I'm always doing things I can't do. That's how I get to do them. It's a quote from Pablo Picasso, and I wanted to share that with you today because it's a quote that changed my life and many clients that I've worked with. This is a quote that tells us that we actually get to redefine what's hard to making it the beast that we get to work with. So my friend, thank you so much for tuning in again today. My name is Supriya and I'm a world-class empowerment coach, and I'm here to show you how to be the best entrepreneur, expert and service provider you can be to your clients and make money in your business and succeed for your family and self. So today I want to share with you that where you are about not crushing your goals and not feeling confident, I'm going to show you the steps on how I did it and how I show my clients to do it in a nutshell within 15 minutes. Let's go. Now, if you are lacking the skill to build the confidence to crush your goals, I bet your mind is focused on the problems. Yes, think about it. Are you sitting every day and starting with the problem to find a solution for? Now, you might have set a goal in your business, or you might have set a goal for your life, right? Or maybe you've set a goal for yourself in your health, relationships, finance, spirituality, fitness. You may have a lofty goal, but every time you sit down to think about it, is that your mind goes to all the problems there are. You know how I know this? It's what I help my clients get over. To be a successful entrepreneur and an expert service provider to your clients, you have to be solution oriented. And the way you can actually share this with your clients is by embodying it yourself. You've got to learn how to be solution oriented and ditch being problem oriented. Yes. And also know that your problems are also your goals. They are the stepping stones toward you becoming your best version on this planet for your clients, for the community that you're a part of, for your family, for yourself. Your self-esteem is either getting diminished or getting nurtured through the types of decisions you're making every day about what you are working with every day. To build your confidence, you need to do these 3 things that I'm about to share with you. The first thing you want to develop is setting realistic goals for yourself. Now, you have a lofty goal at the end of the year or 3 years or 10 years. But what about the goal that you've got to hit in the next 90 days? Set a really realistic, relevant, specific, time-bound goal for the next 90 days that's aligned to that big, lofty goal. And keep it really relevant for you, for where you are currently at, right? Don't make yourself work up to become that perfect person who becomes successful, then they can achieve that goal. Think about when you work with your clients. What are the recommendations you're making to them? You're not giving them the entire thing in a silver bullet, are you? Because that's not the part of the change that they can take on. They've got to take bite-sized steps every single step of the way. And as we know, growth is not linear. Growth is so not linear, right? You can actually experience a whole lot of growth in a very short time, provided that you keep your goals very realistic and very pragmatic for where you currently are. Now, don't get this mistaken with setting small, doable goals that you can do with your eyes closed, because guess what? That's not really going to help you build confidence, right? There are certain parts in your business that you don't show up for, because you are problem focused versus solution focused. So you will need to sit down with yourself and ask yourself, what are the solutions that I need for this goal to be successful? And then ask yourself, how long might it take for me to get this right or make this happen? Okay, and then break it down into smaller chunks like 90 days, which is 12 weeks, which is the duration of my program, Empowered You, right? It's a really short time within which a lot of things can happen, a lot of change can happen. So I want you to set realistic and achievable goals. And when you know your 90-day goals, which is what we call our short-term goals, you break it down into weekly goals. And when you know your weekly goals, then you break it down into your daily goals. Can you see how that might really serve you right now to take you closer, faster toward the solution that you're actually wanting? All right, step number 2 is focus on your strengths. Now, focus on the strengths is really hard for an expert or a person who's got a lot of skills to do their job. They forget to see that they are good at certain things and then they suck at being an entrepreneur, right? So I'm going to check you and call you out for those of you that are guilty for doing every single thing themselves and then wondering, oh no, but why don't I have time and energy to do this, that also matters. So my friend, productivity will become your new goal for you to get better at doing the things that you're really good at. And then you're either going to automate, delegate, or guess what? Ditch. Like get rid of it, that task that you keep doing that you shouldn't be doing. Okay? Because you, my friend, you're an expert who is an entrepreneur. You are a service provider who is an entrepreneur who has to be doing the high value tasks so that you can run a successful business and live a life and not keep doing everyone's job while you're doing it. So you focus on your strengths so that you get the things that you're good at to keep going and do it daily. And this is what I taught in my productivity workshop last month. And if you're curious about it, check out the Facebook group link. You can visit it and you can check out the training, which a lot of the ladies loved, because I share with you the 3-step model. It's a really easy OSC to be productive every single day. You need to know what are the tasks that you're really good at that you should be doing and what you should be delegating or automating or not doing them at all in your business. And this is the part that a lot of expert entrepreneurs don't do early on, and then they get bogged down and then they start thinking, oh, I suck, I can never get there, etc., etc. Because you're carrying this backpack of I shoulds, but you're not doing what you need to. So do that. Last thing is take action. No, take action. You're scared of taking action because you are doubting yourself. You, as an expert turned entrepreneur and service provider turned entrepreneur, you are thinking thoughts that are keeping you stuck than moving. Taking action is like the essential building block of confidence to achieve your goal. Now I've given you step 1, step 2. Now take action, daily action. Commit to taking those needle moving things every single day, even if it's Sunday or Saturday. Yes. An entrepreneur doesn't care whether it's Monday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, because you're building a machine that will help your world, your clients, and in turn give you a thriving business, not a struggling business. That is not your goal. So to be able to create that for yourself and your clients, you need to make sure that you set some realistic goals that can be done every single day, and you do what it takes, and you do the tasks that you're supposed to do, or make sure they are getting done by somebody else. And you must make sure that the action actually gets taken. So don't think that it's all you that has to take all the action in your business, but a lot of the thinking has to be done by you. If you're not thinking like an entrepreneur, and you're only thinking about, the problem is, and there's not enough clients, and that's why I'm not doing anything. Well, your goal is your focus. It needs to be your focus, and you work on your goals every single day through breaking them down. So let's go over what I just shared with you today, the steps to becoming super confident and crush your goals this year is by step 1, set realistic goals. Step 2, do what you are strong at and delegate, delay, automate, or delete the rest. And 3, make sure the actions are taken. And this, my friend, will give you so much to reflect on that's going to build your self-reliance. And this is going to be the game changer for you to crush your goals this year. So if you're wondering how to actually work with someone to fast track this, we do this work in our Empowered You program for the individual, right? It's not a business program. It's the mindset. It's the belief system. It's the habits to be a leader, especially women that are in expert and service-based provider businesses. What they forget is that they're not their product. They're not their business. They are not their family. They are the person that they need to be. They need to have that clarity to be able to drive themselves every day toward the vision that they've got for their business, their life, their partnerships and whatnot, right? So I help you do that. And it's a 90-day program where I get you to focus on this stuff, which has been phenomenal for other expert business owners. So my friend, that's all I have for you today. Check out the rest of the playlist that's linked here. And until next week, have yourself a great week and crush it.